It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. Capital One Arena in our nation's capital. Tonight, the Washington Wizards play host to the Golden State Warriors. And away we go. Wall to Beal. To Howard. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Screen coming. Curry. To Durant. Curry. To Durant. To Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Wall. Rebound hauled in by Cousins. Curry into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. From the painted area, won't go down.
And a lot of times in this league, teams take days off. But if this defense keeps maintaining that style of pace defensively, this is going to be a dogfight.
Curry to Green. Picked up by the Wizards. Porter to Howard. Not that time, and not his shot.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Wizards with the basketball. Inside, he scores.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer, always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. They trail by one. Thompson to Durant. Curry to Durant. To Curry. Beyond the arc for three. His first effort off the mark. Wall with it up top. Leads just a point. Howard knocked loose. Warriors have it. Cousins to Curry from long range. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Beal. Add 2 points to the board.
I tell you, he's so special, Ed. He makes the game look easy.
A lot of hard work to make it look easy. Kevin Durant has it. To Thompson. To Cousins. It's no good. Not sure what he was thinking there. Wall across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. To Cousins. And Draymond Green throws it down.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Beal to Wall. Porter. Another chance to Beal for three. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Durant to Cousins. Scores from the post.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Now the Wizards going to take the timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
Tickets before the end of today's game, and you'll receive an exclusive discount.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Beal. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. To Cousins. Nice finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Beal. Here comes the screen. Beal to Wall. Shot from the lane won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, with another basket there. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Warriors with the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc and splash. Klay Thompson, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
You know, someone had the audacity to ask Klay Thompson how he feels about being the 3rd or 4th option, and I love his response. He said, I don't care. When you're as efficient as me, my paycheck warrants it. And I think about a game he had this past year. 88.4 seconds of possessions, 52 touches, 33 shots, 11 dribbles for 60 points just in 22 minutes. Proves the reason why Klay is Klay.
Washington basketball. Here comes the screen. Wall. Not going down for him this time. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team up by 7. Thompson. Rebound to Oubre. To Kelly Oubre. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Fires the 3. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Here's Cousins. Shot won't go. Oh, and a putback.
Who's controlling the paint? The offense is controlling the paint right now. The defense needs to do a better job of making it more uncomfortable for those easy lays.
Here comes the screen. And a throwdown.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Participating Huntsville Burgers Restaurant for a 10% discount on your meal. Huntsville Burgers, where the grill is magic.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Number 35, Kevin Durant. Entering the game for the Wizards, number 12.
Somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D. Jay, he might be small, but against bigger and more athletic guards, how does he find a way to get it done?
Well, how about this? Last year, he shot 42% from behind the three-point line. That's his second lowest three-point shooting field goal percentage since he's been in the league. That's called first-class problems. And what that does, every time you step your foot over half court with unlimited range, it forces the defense to pick you up even quicker, which allows him way more room to operate on the offensive end.
Durant to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Wall. The Wizards with 4 to shoot. And he buries it.
John Wall, the new modern-day athlete. He battled the knee injury last season and missed 41 contests after undergoing arthroscopic surgery on that knee, and still one of the fastest guys we have in the league today.
Thompson to Durant. To Curry. Fires the three. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Wall. Shot clock winding down. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Not that time.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become hesitant, reluctant. That's the first sign of a guy that doesn't have confidence.
Here comes the screen. Wall to Howard. Ah, the monster stuff. Jay, I'm surprised he had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
The shot denied by John Wall.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Time for a change. Substitution coming on for Scott Brooks. Green.
Hey, lock up.
Durant to Curry. Durant to Curry. Pass to Cousins, down low. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Wall, and 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way. Straight on three. At the buzzer. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The results, he's going to the line.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximal effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First free throw is good. That one won't go. One more to come. Can't take advantage. 1 for 3 at the line. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Warriors with the lead.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Warriors have themselves a narrow lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Wizards aren't down by too much at the half. And when the losing team is shooting this well from the field, you know you're in for a special night. These are the guys getting buckets for the Washington Wizards.
Game track. Field goals.
It doesn't seem fair to nitpick either team's first half performance, particularly when you consider how well each team shot the ball. In a variety of ways, these guys are battling back and forth offensively. It's made for an interesting game.
Player of the half.
Boogie Cousins is lighting up the scoreboard in the first half. And I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
It's Curry controlling the offense. They work it down to Cousins. Gets it at the top of the key. To Thompson. Curry. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
And while the ball was still in his hands, a sidestep throws a defender off. People aren't used to seeing that type of footwork.
Wall to Howard. Oh, blocked by Green. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Beal. Inside, he scores.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Possession lies with Golden State. To Green. To Cousins. Probing the defense. from the painted area won't go down.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Won't go. Another shot stays out.
You know, everyone gets lucky from time to time. You played the probability game perfectly on that possession.
Thompson to Curry. To Durant. To Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc. Now that's a contest. Wall to Beal. Has a chance. Can't connect. Durant with the basketball up top. Leads a bucket. A drive by Durant, but a shot won't go. On the follow. Way to stay with it. There's no denying he is a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
Beal? Not that time. Here's Curry with it up top. Leads 4. Durant. Off the mark. With defense like that, little margin for error.
You know, as a shooter, you recognize that was good defense, but that's more on you than it is the defense. Challenge yourself to get the ball back and continue to be aggressive.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Curry has it. To Thompson. To Curry.
Put it on the ESPN view.
4-3. That's good D. Shot no good. Durant to Curry. Down low Durant. It's a big finish. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Put it on the ESPN
We have
view.
both squads set to make some moves right now.
Please,
Austin Rivers to Beal.
please.
Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always...
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's a problem in this league when people are dunking the ball like a tennis ball. That's how quick the ball went through the net.
It's Washington with the basketball. Beal. Textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Bell to Green. To Durant.
This is normally the view that I play the game on.
Warriors
Well,
with 4 to shoot. Here
trying to
comes
get
the
his
screen.
name.
Thompson.
Doc, well,
Missed it.
gotcha.
Rivers
This
to
is
bring it into the
normally
front
the,
court. Looking to make something happen.
This is normally the view that I play it on. Yeah, I normally do it on this view.
Trying to cash in.
I think they call
Just
it the
not going down.
broadcast view.
Let's be realistic.
So
He's
I
probably
normally
not
do it
going
on
to
this
miss
view.
a lot of shots. But the more
I'm a fan
effort you
of
can
it.
give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his
Golden
legs away.
State,
Make
man,
him
is
work to
killing
catch
the
ball.
Wizards.
That's how you win a defensive battle.
3 quarters down.
Killing
The
the
Warriors
Wizards.
with the lead.
I don't know. I don't know if they'll be killing them like this in real life. I don't know. They're killing them, though. Hey. 35-26, third quarter. Golden State are killing the Wizards.
It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Wizards at the controls. Austin Rivers to Porter. To Rivers. Beal to Rivers. Fight to shoot for Washington. Beal, he's looking for that touch.
It's so important to instill confidence in your best player. I know he missed a shot earlier, but that doesn't mean that you can't run the same exact play and let him prove he's the player he thinks he is, and we all know he is.
Hits the first free throw.
It's like practice.
No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Rivers with the basketball. His guys trail by 10. And Bradley Beal, all muscle memory, puts it to good use there.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Curry. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
They'll get it down to Thompson. Almost, and he's not getting the call.
I agree, I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Number 35, Kevin Durant. Subbing in,
Thompson.
number 31.
Durant to Curry. To Durant. Green. Down low to Cousins. Off the assist.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Wizards have it. Surveys the floor. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. It's Steph for 2. It's no good. Great defense.
Yeah, if I'm the teammate of that guy that just got scored on, I'm telling him on my way back down the floor, look, I appreciate you being there, but I need you to really be there. I need you to be more engaged and give more effort on the defensive end. That's the only way we're going to win this game.
To Rivers. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Off the mark. What on earth was he thinking?
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that...
And a putback slam.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Knocked loose. To Porter. Gets a shot up off the mark. Cousins to Thompson. just off the mark.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Here's a chance from long range, and the rebound comes down to Green.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Knocked loose. Looking to push. Warriors come away with it. Warriors hold on to it. Green to Curry. Beyond the arc for three. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Warriors basketball. Green to Curry. Thompson unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Will shift gears. New personnel coming out to the floor. Gets off the three. At the buzzer. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First one, count it. Knocks down the second free throw.
Oh, yeah, get some money, man.
And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors put together a nice win here today. You ask me, and I'll tell you, it was the ball movement that made all the difference. There's something to be said for a team that can win as a group, and that's what happened here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Wizards didn't lose big, but it wasn't exactly close either. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, You can tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Washington Wizards.
Game track. Second chance points.
The Golden State Warriors did a fantastic job of closing out on the offensive boards. Even better, they were able to convert those opportunities into second chance points. These guys did an incredible job of being assertive once the ball was in the air.
Player of the game.
DeMarcus Cousins could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball, it looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was gold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.